Hey Claiborne, I'm pretty sure this will come as no surprise since I mentioned it last week, but this week I'm going to open up and check out the Steamboat Willie Ideas set. This is especially exciting to me because even though it's not the only set I ended up getting in April, it is the first time I think I've ever opened an Ideas set. And the first thing that I notice is the box is a little different. It doesn't have the perforated flap that I can punch in and tear open the box like normal. So I'm going to have to cut it open. I don't know if it's the difference in the way that you have to open the box or the box art itself being much different than the regular Lego set, but this box definitely feels like one that you don't want to accidentally cut or tear. So I don't know exactly what I was expecting, but I have to admit that I'm a little underwhelmed by what's inside the box. I think maybe I expected some collectible or collector's item, but instead it's pretty standard for a Lego box. A bunch of bags and the instructions. However, the instruction book is pretty thick, and so that's maybe a little intimidating. One thing I do notice, however, and that kind of catches me off guard and makes me excited, is that even though the set is full monochrome, there are quite a few colorful pieces among the assorted bags. Well, Claiborne, that's just my initial thoughts. I'm going to go ahead and put it together now, and I'll let you know what I think of the completed set. I'll be back soon. Hey Claiborne, I'm back, and I've finished the build. It's definitely the same day, and not the day after. You can tell because it's the same shirt. Anyway, this was a fun build. I'm not going to go into all of the cool mechanics of the build because there are plenty of videos that already do that, but I do want to highlight some interesting things, like that Mickey and his girlfriend here have chrome bottoms, which I thought was a nice touch. One thing that I did notice when I was putting Minnie together, Claiborne, is that the new skirts aren't symmetric on both axes, so I'm not really sure which is front or back. If you have any thoughts, let me know. And I know that there are plenty of videos that have covered it, but I really liked the internals that unfold to produce the pumping smokestacks. It's pretty cool mechanics. And while not directly related to the set, I do like the new color of the brick separators, and I wonder if you also got one of this color with the new Flintstone set. The main thing, Claiborne, was just how fun this set was to put together. It's a little bigger than the average set that I put together, which is about 200 pieces, but it made for a really relaxing evening of just listening to podcasts and putting together a Lego set. And I could talk about how the resurgence of Steamboat Willie merchandise is probably because Disney is trying to protect some old IP, and how corporate copyright is weird and frankly probably a little dangerous. Because I don't actually have a working memory of Steamboat Willie. But what I really took away from this is just how relaxing it is to spend an evening putting together a Lego set. Because this build did take me a little longer, and it was really relaxing, and mostly it just reminded me that that's why we started Blocky Talkie in the first place. So, on that note, I'll talk to you next week. Over and out.